The number one rule to fix your shoulder problem is don't do anything that's painful. All right, so I'm going to go through an entire routine from the basic shoulder exercises up through the advanced shoulder exercises. We're going to do each exercise for about 30 seconds. We're going to rest in between as much as you need. Let's get started with a posture hold. So tall posture, squeezing those shoulder blades down, back, and together, focusing on activating the muscles between your shoulder blades. We've got to get the shoulders away from the ears. Try and breathe relatively normal here, although in some of these positions that might get challenging. Good, go and rest for a second if you need to, but don't drop your form. From here, posture hold. Now we're going to do rotations. So again, make sure you're not just rotating your hand. You want to be rotating your arm as well. Abs pulled in tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together. Now you can get a timer going here. You can count in your head. Or it's not crucial that you do this to the second, so you can certainly go by feel, but it's good to time it at least one time. Good, go and relax for a second. There's also many apps that you can download for free that you can put on a 30-second timer and it'll beep every 30 seconds. So, all right, our third exercise here, tall posture, squeeze those shoulder blades down and back, bring the thumbs to the shoulder. Good, and as you reach up to the sky, keep those shoulder blades down, back, and together. This is a difficult one. Your shoulders want to reach up. Your shoulder blades want to go up as you reach to the sky. And you've got to fight to keep those shoulder blades down. Good, done. Again, take a deep breath, relax, shake it out a little bit without dropping your form too much. You can also put on some music, put on a TV show. We don't want to distract yourself too much because you got to pay attention to form, but certainly make this time enjoyable and relaxing as you can anyway. So the next one, again, we work on this slowly. Posture hold, you guessed it, shoulders down and back. From here, we're doing little mini arm circles. And as long as you have no pain, you slowly raise the shoulders and you stop. If at any point you feel any pain, you pause. You don't go any higher, maybe even back off a little bit. But if we have no issues, you're going to go as high as you can comfortably go, up to shoulder height, no higher. Again, you're going in circles backwards, not forward. And don't let those shoulders shrug. Keep the shoulders down and back. Now this one you should really feel some burning around that 30-second point. If not, you're probably not squeezing your shoulder blades down and back and together. Good, go ahead and relax. So that's the 4 basic shoulder exercises. You should be doing those before every workout. And additionally, once or twice a day, every day, until your shoulder problem goes away, although you can do this even after that. Let's move on to the advanced exercises. So we're going on to hitchhikers. So we're bent over at the hips, going out at the side, flat back, squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together. At the top of the movement, just a brief pause to squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze. And you can do 15 of these or 30 seconds or until you feel some burning or fatigue. You may only be able to do 5 of these, and that's okay. Just like any exercise, you can work your way up from there. So the next ones we're going to do are going to be on the ground. And we're going to start with a cobra. Legs stay on the ground. Lift the chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together. Externally rotate the hands. You know you're doing this right because if you rotate your hands the right way, you can squeeze your shoulder blades back better. If they're rotated forward, you won't be able to roll the shoulders back. So squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. Now you may feel some of these in your lower back. We want to tighten up the abs. So if you pull your abs in tight, that'll help support your lower back. So if you feel much pain or issues in your lower back, that might be another issue we need to address. But otherwise, tighten up those abs and that'll generally solve that problem. All right, the next one we're going to do is Cobra to shoulder press. So, same thing, squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together. Thumbs come to the shoulder. You want to get your hands and elbow far away from the ground. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Woo! Again, 15 reps of those or 30 seconds. Those are much harder. So maybe you only get 5 or 10 reps of those in. Woo! I know I'm feeling it, so you better be. If you don't feel any of these, you're not doing them right. So we've got to squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together the whole time. All of these movements can be done improperly, and so it can seem like, oh, what, I've been doing all these exercises, but if those shoulders are slouched forward, you're not getting the benefit. So the last exercise, Superman to Cobra, or excuse me, Cobra to Superman. Squeeze those shoulder blades down, back, and together, externally rotate. This time the arms do not bend. Now, if you get fatigued, you can always stop and just hold a Cobra, and then maybe do a couple more. Good. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for joining.